Hi, my name is Sophie Messager. I'm a doula and a healer based in Cambridge, UK. And today I'd like to tell you all about why I'm so passionate about teaching birth workers and women and their families how to use the miraculous, simple and incredibly effective tool that is the Rebozo. So I have one on my shoulder right now. A Rebozo is a traditional cloth from Mexico that was usually used. What most people have heard about is the Rebozos being used to help women during birth. But I've been a doula for 6 years, and I'm also a baby wearing instructor, and I'm a very, very curious and nosy person, and I've come to realize that shawls and scarves are ubiquitous tools, and all around the world women have traditionally used them for comfort, for relaxation, for doing all sorts of things like keeping warm and carrying charges and carrying babies. And over the course of the last few years, I have seen so many miraculous effects on how incredibly relaxing and comforting and nurturing using a Rebozo to wrap or rock a woman's body, not just during birth and pregnancy and the postpartum period, but all through whole life can be. And so I started felt a very strong pull to start passing on this knowledge, and I started teaching live courses about a couple of years ago. But then I realized, well, there's only one of me, and this is I can't travel up and down the whole of the world, let alone, I can't travel up and down the whole of the UK, let alone the rest of the world, and I felt this is a very important skill that we used to have and we've lost, and we need to get it back, we need to reclaim it. So this year I launched an online Rebozo course. I launched that at the beginning of July, I think. It was originally on somebody else's website, but this is what I want to celebrate today. Is I'm relaunching the course on my own website, and I'm making it re-available to people, because the effect you can achieve with Rebozo's shawls and scarves to support women are just unbelievable. I just want to tell you a few stories before I tell you how you can access that knowledge. For instance, I sell Rebozos, and I had a woman who was pregnant contacting me saying, my pelvis really hurts, and I heard you can wrap your hips with a Rebozo. And I said, yes, you can. Here's a video. And she sent me an amazing picture the next day when she'd wrapped her hips with a Rebozo, saying that it was the first time in weeks that she could walk around without crying in pain. And that just is really so simple. It's just wrapping the hips with a piece of fabric, with a scarf. Everybody should know how to do that. It's not a treatment for a problem like pelvic girdle pain, by the way. That when there's pain, it needs to be treated by an osteopath or a chiropractor. But it can give women immense relief very, very quickly. In birth, in pregnancy, I teach women how to use it for comfort and balance, and it often results in easier births. But in birth itself, I've had a whole array of births where the Rebozo really saved the day. And one of the classic things is when a woman's baby is done back to back during labor, and she ends up with an early urge to push, and that often results in major interventions like giving an epidural, and then the baby doesn't turn, and an intervention like forceps or cesarean are needed. In the situation now where this happens, I use Rebozo to sift the woman, that is to basically shake her muscles, so it helps make more room for the baby. And I've had absolutely amazing experiences with that, including a lady that I supported through a birth a few months ago, that the birth lasted 4 days, and on the 4th day the midwife said that she was stuck at 6 centimeters and the baby was back to back, and we did this process of sifting her buttocks with the Rebozo, where she was in a sort of inverted position, and when she came back up from doing that through a handful of contractions, she said, my back doesn't hurt anymore. And then the midwife confirmed the baby had turned, and she had the baby at home in the pool 4 hours later, and I can tell you there wasn't a dry eye in the room when the baby came. So, and in the postpartum period, I've had experience of similar nature, of helping women wrap themselves, wrap their belly, wrap their hips, because when you've given birth, you're really, really open, so it's incredibly comforting and nurturing to be wrapped. And I also use the Rebozo to do a postpartum ritual called closing the bones, which involves rocking and massaging with both the Rebozo in the hand and wrapping the woman with the Rebozo at the end. And women keep telling me how it brings them back to their center, how they have better comfort and better alignment after the treatment, how they feel more energized and that kind of things. So I see, like I said, such miraculous effects, and everybody can do it. It's so simple that I just wanted to make this knowledge available to everybody. So I have 3 offers to make on my website, 3 ways you can learn about it, one of which is you can download the free 3 techniques PDF from my website. That's free for everybody. That gives you a tester to see what I offer. And then if you want to learn more, then I offer my course both as an ebook, which is available for £45, and an online video course, which is available for £65. And because I want to spread the love, and I'm excited I'm relaunching this course through the month of October, you can access the course for 15% off, which makes nearly £10 off the online £65 course. And I will put all the link on this post underneath and next to it, so you can access them. But because I want to spread the love even more, and I'm excited about this, I want to offer as a competition the chance to win this absolutely gorgeous rainbow Rebozo from Guatemala. So if you want to get a chance to win this Rebozo, then all you need to do is like and share this post, and I will draw from a randomized system. I will draw a person at the end of next week, once there's been a chance for people to find out more about this. Thank you very much.